Hello guys, this is AJ and welcome back to AJ Automation. So in this video I am going to explain about the how you can handle alerts for Windows, the pop-up windows using the Selenium WebDriver. Okay, so normally every day when we are working on any application, when you are filling any information on any form or any page, when you click on save button or cancel button, it might give you the confirmation box like are you sure to save or are you sure to cancel this. So then you need to click on either you need to click on OK button or either you need to click on cancel, and then only you can interact with the that page again. So unless and until you close this pop-up, okay, with the help of mouse by clicking OK or cancel, you will not be able to interact with that page, okay, until that. So what exactly the alerts and pop-up windows I will show you. Okay, so this is the website we are going to test today, and we have this alert. They have three types of alerts we are going to see. So this is very simple alert. When you click on this button, it is showing I am a alert box. So this is only a simple alert, and you can see that you cannot click on another button, or you cannot interact with the other elements. Okay, means you need to go to this alert, you need to click on this. Okay, this alert do not have any cancel or cross sign here. Okay, so only thing you can do with this type of alert is to click on OK. Okay, once you click on OK button, then you will be able to interact with other elements. Okay, so also as a test case, in your real-time application, if you have such kind of alert, there will be some text displayed. Okay, so there can be a test case like what text should be there. Okay, so developer, according to your scenario, according to the business requirement, the text will be displayed here. Okay, so we can grab this text, okay, with the help of Selenium WebDriver. That we are going to see how you can grab this text. So we can have that test case also, if text is correct or not, and we will click on OK. Okay, so these alerts are nothing but the JavaScript alert. That means you will not be able to inspect those alerts. Okay, you cannot inspect this OK button. Okay, just try to click on right click on this alert. Okay, it's nothing happening. Click anywhere, it's nothing happening. Means this is a JavaScript alert, and you need to handle using the special case. Okay, so in Selenium we have switch to alert method. Switch to alert means there is a alert class. Okay, so using the alert, different methods are there. If you want to click on OK, or if you want to click on cancel. Okay, so those methods we need to use. So this is one type of alert. Then second is this. So it's like a confirmation box. Okay, like are you sure to save, like OK. You can click on OK, or you can click on cancel button. Okay, unless and until you select one of them, you will not be able to interact with other elements. Okay, this time you will click on cancel, and that text is displayed here like what key you pressed. Okay, this time you pressed OK. Okay, so as a test case verification point, we can first we will come here, we will click on this button. Okay, we will first click on OK button, we will grab this text. Okay, and we will, using the assert, we can verify that if this is correct or not. After that we will click on cancel button. Again, using the same method, we will grab this text, and again we will compare. Okay, using the assert. Okay, so the third type of alert box. Okay, if you click on this, okay, and it has one more extra element. This is the text box, and here you can add any text here. So whatever text you enter here, and if you click on OK, so same text will be displayed here. Okay, so this we can use as a verification point. So is it working or not? Okay, if you click on cancel, okay, nothing will be happen. This is, once you refresh the page, it will be gone. So we are going to create three different test case, like first for this, second, and then third. Okay, so for every test case we need to come to this web page, right? And then our test case will start by clicking on this button. So let's move to the coding part quickly. So I have already created the test case, so I will explain why I created this before method annotation and this method. Okay, so as I already said, we are going to create the three different test cases, and for every test case, you know that we need to open the Chrome browser. Okay, and we need to maximize the window, and we need to go to this website. So these three steps are common in all the three test cases. So that's why if it is a common, then we can make you can write it in a method, all the common things. And I have used this before method because this method will run, okay, before every test case start executing. Okay, so before you click on this button, we need to open the Chrome browser, maximize the window, and go to this website. Okay, so first test case will start from this, come to this page. So our first test case start with this, we need to click on this button. Okay, so let us try to inspect this. Okay, so this is the button HTML tag, and you can use this on click attribute value to inspect. Okay, so I have created that web element and raw.find element using the XPath. So I have created this XPath to highlight that, to find that element. Let us see if it is highlighting or not. Go here, Control F. Okay, so okay, you can see that this is the correct XPath. So after highlighting this, we just need to click on that. Okay, so we have created the web element here, and then we click on that click me button. So then our alert will be displayed. So in Selenium, there is one function to go to the alert. You write driver.switch to .alert. Okay, so we need to go to this alert and to call this. Okay, and then we will be able to either click on this, or you can get this text. So these are the different methods available in the alert. Okay, so I can show you here. What I am doing is I am storing this text, whatever shown here. Okay, I am getting that text and I am storing in a string variable, right? That is a string. Okay, and we are just going to print that text. What is the text displayed in the console? Okay, and then we will click on OK button. So to click on OK, okay, to click on this OK button, there is accept method. Okay, if you want to click on that OK button, there is accept. If you want to click on cancel button, there is dismiss. Okay, if you want to get the text the present on the alert, there is a get text method. Okay, so here we will get the text on the alert, and we will be clicking on OK button. Okay, I have given some timeout here, okay, to see visibly, or otherwise it will be too quick and we won't be able to see. Okay, and just as a verification point, I am using this assert equal my expected is this, like my expected is on the alert, this should be displayed. Okay, this text should be displayed, and we are getting the actual alert text in this variable. So we are just comparing this. So if both are equal, then only this assert will pass, and our test case will be marked as a pass, otherwise it will be failed. Okay, so let us run this and see if it is working or not. So it will open the Chrome browser, and it will maximize it. We'll go to the website. See, it's quite fast. Let us see in the console. Our test case has passed. So text on alert is I am a alert box, and also our assertion has passed. So that's why our test case has passed. So our test case is working fine. So what we have done only is, after we see the alert, we just going to accept that alert using this accept method. Okay, so second test case we are going to see for this confirmation box. Okay, we are going to similar fashion, we are going to come here in this page, we will be click on this button. Okay, and then we will click on OK button. Okay, then we will get this text. Okay, let us try to inspect this. Okay, so this we can use the id attribute. Okay, so you will get this text. So it is showing you pressed OK. If you press cancel, okay, it gets changed. Okay, so both scenario we will be going to create in your Selenium scripting. So let's see. So for test case number 2, okay, here first we need to click on, let me, so then we will be able to see. First what we need to do, first thing is click on this and click on OK button, right? So for that we have created this web element, click me button web element using the XPath. Okay, and then after that we are going to click on that button. Okay, then we are going to switch to that alert. Okay, and we are accepting it, means we are clicking on OK. Okay, so we are going to click on OK button. So after clicking on OK, we are going to grab this text. Okay, grab this text. So for that we are using driver.find element by id confirm demo. Okay, confirm demo get text. So this will return whatever the text displayed here. If you click on OK, okay, so whatever the text is displayed here, we are going to get that. Okay, and it will be as a string. So we are storing in a string variable this, and we are just asserting, we are just verifying that if it is the expected is this, when you click on OK button, it should display this, and what is the actual. Okay, so second case, after clicking on this, we are going to click on cancel button, and same we are going to grab this text. Okay, so same we are switching to alert. Then as I already told you, to click on cancel you need to use the dismiss. Okay, so this is the string variable where we are storing that text. We are just using the assert. Okay, and this test case will pass when both the assert are passed. Okay, so let us run this, the second test case. Let's see. I have given some timeouts so that we can see visually what is happening. So all these alerts are JavaScript alerts. Okay, so click on that button. First time it click on OK, again now he click on that, and this time it pressed cancel. Okay, so our test case has passed. Yes, it has passed. So both the scenarios are working fine. Okay, so let us quickly see how you can handle this. So again, so this is the third type. Okay, where you can enter the text here. So how to enter a text here? So there is a method in alert, the send keys method, similar fashion. Okay, similar fashion, when you click on that button, we are going to send this text. Okay, driver dot switch to dot alert dot send keys, means this text will be entered in this text box. Okay, it will be entered, and then we are going to click on OK button. Okay, OK button. Once you click on OK, we are going to grab the text. Okay, just for a verification if it is working fine or not, we are going to grab this text and we are going to compare using the assert. Okay, so if you send this text, right, send this text, it should, okay, so it should display like this: you have entered welcome to AJ Automation. Okay, so same we are we know the expected what it should be. Okay, this actual we are going to compare. Okay, so this test case will pass if this assert is passing. Okay, so let's run this and let's see if it is working fine or not. So this is the test case 3. Okay, you see, it's quite fast. It has see here, it has entered that text. Okay, now test case also has passed. So it was quick one, but as assert is passed, it's working fine. Okay, that means we successfully handle all these kinds of alerts. Okay, so these alerts, as I already said, these are the JavaScript alerts. These are not a part of your HTML, and that's why you won't be able to inspect this. Just try to right click, it's nothing, you cannot inspect this, and you'll be blocked here unless and until you close this pop-up. Okay, you won't be able to interact with the other elements on the web page. Okay, so this is quite easy but important, and definitely if you're going for an interview, this question will definitely be asked: how you can handle the alerts or pop-ups. Okay, and what are the different methods in alert. Okay, so what are the different methods we see? Okay, to accepting the alert or clicking on OK button. Okay, so your alert can have the yes button or no button, or it can have cancel also. Okay, so accordingly, but method will be the same. Clicking on OK or yes, that will be the accept. Clicking on cancel, we have the dismiss button, dismiss method. You can see here all these methods are displayed. You can go through the list, and you can see that this is the send keys method. Okay, if you want to enter some text on the alert, okay, you can use this method, and get text method. So these 4 to 5 methods are very useful in our framework or your Selenium scripting. Okay, so I hope you have understood what is the alert and how you can handle that with the help of Selenium. Okay, and there are different types, and you can use the Selenium methods. Okay, the methods available in the alert class, the send keys method or get text method, to do the some operation with that alert box. Okay, so this is all about for this lecture. If you like it, do not forget to share with your friends, okay, who want to learn the Selenium automation. So I hope you are watching my other videos in the playlist, and that will, I'm sure that it will definitely help you if you are going for an interview, and if you prepare those this concept, okay, the most important concept in Selenium, then definitely your the interviewer, their chances of getting selected will be higher. Okay, so okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and we will talk about some another important concept in the Selenium. So thanks for watching. Bye.